So we're now on chapter 4 of advertising. So let's start with the product and price planning. And remember that this too is part of the marketing mix that we have discussed on the previous chapter. Now, let's discuss the product development. The product is a good or service produced and sold to consumers or other businesses. That is the product. Okay? We have what we call new product. A new product can mean different thing to different people, and a product can be brand new, meaning if it is the first of its kind. So if the product has never been seen by anyone, has never been used by anyone, that is considered as new. So when products that have been sold in specific markets enter new markets, they are often classified as new. Discovering a new use for an existing product can result in a new product for new markets. Here are the stages of new product planning. First, they have to generate ideas. Finding ideas for new product is the most difficult stage in new product planning. Ideas come from many sources. They often originate from problems that customers have that cannot be solved with products that are currently on the market. Say, for example, during the time that there was no touch screen cell phone, maybe one of the problems of the consumer is that their times is already overused when it comes to texting and calling using the cell phones. That's why they develop a product wherein there is already a touch screen. Okay, so you can see from that there is already a new product. Then screen ideas. Business must reject ideas that are not workable for any reason. They should determine which ideas have the greatest potential for success. And the factors to consider: the sales and profit potential, production cost and time, legal and safety issues, and of course, competition. Another one is to prepare a business analysis. You need to analyze this one. This is a much more detailed study of some of the factors examined in product screening process, and it is used to determine the size of the market, cost of production and marketing, and sales and profit projections. Market research plays an important role in this stage because markets, competition, and costs must be studied. Then develop a marketing strategy. Research is conducted during this stage to identify a target market and to ensure there is a demand for the product. I have already discussed this on the previous chapter how to assess a target market. Okay, then develop and test the product. If you already know generated ideas, screen it, you have already prepared the business analysis, you develop a marketing strategy, then that's the time you develop and test the product. If research and analysis indicate that a product idea has a good chance of success, it will enter the development stage. Then, if the product is already developed, you need already to market the product. Because if you will not do that, no one will buy your product. The introduction of the new product into the market is the final stage of the product planning process. It requires extensive preparation, and all of the marketing mix components must be carefully planned, not only the product and price, including also the distribution and, of course, the promotion. Now, here are the product mix. If there are marketing mix, there is also product mix. These are product assortment that includes all of the different products a business sells. We have also what we call product levels. A business product mix is often begins with a basic product. Then comes an enhanced product. Say, for example, from original flavor, there comes an additional flavor. From original flavor, there comes a cheese flavor. Okay, that is one example of an enhanced product. It includes features and options that increase the usefulness of a product. Then a business may try to increase customer satisfaction by offering an extended product. It may be in the form of services or complementary products. Okay, we have different components of product mix. We have the product line, the group of closely related products with slight variations developed by the same business. The width refers to the number of product lines a business offers. The depth refers to the number of product items within the product line. We have also the package and label. The two main function of package is for protection and information. We need to consider this one because this is also very important. It's one thing that catch the attention of our consumers. Another functions are improving the function of a product, protecting the environment also. There are certain reasons that there are products that are we use instead of plastic, we use recyclable one because we want to protect the environment. Label which contains information about the product is an important part of the package. Of course, they need to know what ingredients it is, especially for those consumers who are health conscious. Third, we have the brand. Is the combination of unique qualities of a company, product, or a product line. Of course, some people, I am not saying all, loves branded one. Okay? Under this, we have what we call the trademark that grants a business the exclusive right to use a brand name, symbol, or design, and the licensed brand, a well-known brand owned by one company that is sold for use by another company. Example, Nike. Okay? Product life cycle. If we have a life cycle as human, there is also a life cycle of product. The first one, of course, is the introduction stage. In this stage, of course, you're just introducing the product to the market. And there is a little competition. Sales are low because it's just new. Prices are generally high. Distribution is selective, of course. You cannot just distribute it anywhere without considering the cost. And promotion is used to create product awareness. Then we have what we call brand extension under this, a marketing strategy that allows a business to use one of its well-known brand names in a new product category. Example, this is one of the new product of Nike company. Of course, if you already know the brand, it's not easy for you to embrace that kind of product. Okay. Next, we have the growth stage. Competition is already increasing because it's already growing. It's already known by the market. Little by little, it's growing. Sales are growing also, and prices may remain high or be reduced, and distribution is expanded, and promotion is used to build brand preference. Next is the maturity stage. So it means on the part of human, it's already senior. Okay, maturity. Okay, competition is high. Sales are increasing at a slower pace. Products are priced competitively. But distribution is widespread already. And promotion emphasizes product differentiation and brand loyalty. Then the last is, of course, the decline stage. Of course, as human, we die. Same as with the product. That's why during the decline stage, we need already to innovate our product or create something that is new on it. Because, people want to see something new about the product. Okay? Sales are shrinking already. Prices are lowered to reduce inventory. Oh, you're ready. So, for example, the cell phones, right? When it's new to the market, it's very expensive. But after the years, it's already decreasing on this one decline stage. That is an example. Okay, distribution and promotion refers to reduce while the business decides whether to continue production of the product. Under this stage, we have what we call obsolescence. One reason product reach the decline stage occurs when a product is out of date, no longer wanted or unusable, and it comes from different forms. It can be technical, functional, planned, or style. Technical, new product or technology surpasses the old one. Functional, product does not function in the same way that it did when it was purchased. So for example, before the product is very responsive, by the time that it already go to the mature stage, it already getting slower. So that is functional obsolescence. Okay, planned obsolescence generate more sales by reducing the time between purchases. And style obsolescence when a product is no longer desirable because it has gone out of fashion. We can apply this on the context of the dress, right? When it's already out of fashion, that's already obsolescence. Okay? Now we're done with product planning. So you need to consider that when it comes to planning. Also, the price planning. Price is the amount customers pay for good or service. Of course, we're considering the revenue, the money earned from the sale of products and services. We sell the product or services that we have because we want to earn a profit. Profit is the difference between the revenue earned and the expenses of operating a business. You can say that you have a profit if the number of sales is greater than that of your expenses. Then that's the time you could have a profit. Okay? In price planning, we have what we call pricing objectives. The first step in the price planning process. Of course, you need to have an objective in what you're going to do with the price of the product we're selling. It helps the business meet its overall financial, marketing, and strategic objectives. We need to maximize profits. If a business wants to maximize profit, it will set price as high as consumers are willing to pay. Earn a return on investment measures a business profit against the money invested in the product and usually expressed in percentage. Then increase sales and market share. Then create a price quality image. Consumers often associate high price with high quality. They say that if the price of a certain product is expensive, it is original, it is authentic, it's durable. But if it's low, it's something that is local. Something like that. They think that high prices goes with a high quality product. Okay? Now here are the pricing strategies. First, product life cycle pricing strategies. We have the price scheming that involves setting a high price to emphasize the uniqueness of a product and to recover product development costs quickly. Because you have already expend a lot of things in order to produce the product. By the first time it was introduced to the market, you need to set the price that could meet the costs that you have given to that kind of product or service. That is price scheming. Then, penetration pricing. It involves setting a low price for new products to gain a larger market share rapidly. So it depends on you if you want to sell it on a high or low price. As long as you have the profit, that's good. Okay, competition pricing strategies. Price competition strategy tries to distinguish its products or service from competing products based on low price. Of course, if your product is higher than that of the competitors, they might consider the other one than yours. So you need also to consider that. Then we have also the non-price competition strategy. It tries to distinguish a product or service from a competing products other than price, such as design, quality, and workmanship. If you don't want to deal with the price, do with the quality, the design, and of course the workmanship. Then the supply and demand pricing strategy. Sometimes if there's a lot of supply, most of the time the price is low, and when the demand is high, the price gets high. The law of supply and demand in economics. Supply is the quantity of a product or service that a business is willing to produce at different prices. Demand is the quantity of a product or service that consumers are willing to buy at different prices. We have what we call price equilibrium, the point in which the demand and supply are equal. Then the elastic demand, when the demand of a product is affected by its price. Inelastic demand, when a change in price has very little effect on demand. Using credit as part of pricing strategy can also be effective. Business often extend credit to customers to help them make purchase, especially high price purchases. Example, those are dealing with the direct marketing like Avon, diba? They have 1 month to pay. We have also the cooperative, right? Consumer credits is made available by retailers to assist consumers in making purchases. We have also what we call trade credit offered by one business to another business. So that ends my topic about product and price planning. You need to consider that because it's one way also to advertise our product and service. Thank you, and we'll see you again on my next video.